had so much inner problems inside, crippling anxieties. I could not even stare at another girl. I could not hold eye contact with anybody. I was super timid. There's cases in the 10th grade where I was being bullied by a close friend of mine, right in my face. He was making fun of me that I was fat, and I couldn't even defend myself. My face got all flustered, I got all angry, and I just walked off. I was just this insecure boy, and it sucked, dude. Like, I hated it. You know, my average day, I'd just be like, I'd look at my day, this was my mindset, it's like, how many times can I like play League of Legends and FAP in each day? That was my outlook. Literally, it was that bad. It was just like, okay, where can I fit in my FAPs? It got really bad. It got really bad, man. I was completely lost. I had no idea what the fuck I was doing with my life. And I just got sick of coming home and always having to deal with wiping long stains on my hands, and just like my browsing history just being like, what the hell was I watching? You know, like having to clear it, the paranoia of like people going on my desktop, and I'm like, oh my god, I hope they don't type this keyword. Oh my god, I hope I cleared my browsing history. I hope they don't see this. I hope they don't see that. And just the feeling of after just like watching the most disgraceful, lewd, just that feeling. I just wanted to feel proud about the things I would do in my day, instead of always feeling guilt and shame and just like is that how I want to feel as a person? Is that how you want to feel as a man? There's no accomplishment in that. I wanted to feel accomplished about myself. I wanted to feel that newfound love for life, that excitement, that thrill you had as a kid when it would be Christmas Day, Christmas morning, and you're running down the steps to go open up the gifts, and you just have sparkles in your eyes. Or the excitement you get from, you know, wanting to wake up the next day and go to Wonderland with your friends, or playing basketball on a court with your buddies, and you guys are challenging each other, and you finally get like the last point in, and you work so hard for it, and you feel so achieved, and you're being praised by your bros. I wanted those things. I wanted to achieve excellence. I had no purpose. I had nothing going for me. And the amount of lies I'd have to create for my mom, and I'll be like, oh, I remember my family member was like, why are you spending so much time in the bathroom, right? And that was in high school, and it's like, oh, it's constipated. Like, I was just sick of that lifestyle. I could not stop myself. Like, I had to do it every day. Otherwise, like, I would be going nuts. Like, it wouldn't leave my head. Like, it was just, my cock owned me. And I was tired of that. I wanted awesome experiences. I wanted to actually connect with girls. I wanted to go on dope-ass dates. I didn't want to have to sit on the corner watching her on a screen. I wanted to be the guy in the set, the guy that you were watching on the screen. I wanted to be him. I wanted to actually, you know, get hot and heavy with a girl. I wanted to actually experience what it'd be like being with a woman. I wanted to actually have purpose in my life, and waking up and filling my time towards things that are, you know, goal-oriented and actually going to take me somewhere and give me independence and growth as a person and increase my confidence. I was tired. I wanted to hit reset, and I wanted to just change my life completely. And I've done that now.
I am no longer a slave to porn or compulsive fapping, and it feels amazing. The hooks of porn addiction is gone. They're no longer on me, and I finally have authority over my mind, my compulsions, and my desires. Currently, in 2019, I relapsed a total of 2 times. In 2018, 3 times. That means in the span of 14 months, I relapsed a total of 5 times. 5 times in 14 months. And that was during a breakup. Okay, I had broken up with my ex. We parted ways. Business reasons. Developing in my career and whatnot. And I only relapsed 5 times. Take that in. I used to do that every single day for no reason. And if that was the old me, Hell, I don't know what I would have done. My longest streak was about 500 days, and that was on normal mode, meaning no porn or fapping. And my longest sexual abstinence was 120 days. I have my radiant energy back. I feel alive, and I no longer have that oozing brain fog, that slug-like feeling you get every morning. It's all gone. I feel vibrant, alive. People feel my presence when I walk into a room. I intimidate people without even trying to do it. It's just who I am now. And it's crazy because before it was the opposite. I was the timid guy in the room. I was the person people would look down on. The person who was like, oh, that poor guy, look at that loser. And now it's like, it's a crazy feeling, you know what I'm saying? Walking into an environment, be it whatever, bar, club, party, and people are like, whoa, like, who is that? I met a beautiful girl who I made my girlfriend, and we had a blast together. I lost my virginity to her, and it was a beautiful experience. You know, we fell in love, and it was just an incredible relationship. Even though I had like no experience in the dating realm, I had no experience with girls, she had experience, you know, with other guys. And when we had first met, she was like just blown away. Like she was just so happy to be with me in all regards, you know what I'm saying? And it was crazy, you know. She's like, you really left like a mark on me. You left like such a crazy impression, and like you make me like so happy. Freeing myself of this addiction has just brought me so much joy. It's made me such a better person. I have so many better things to do now. I actually have a roadmap for myself. I'm going places, you know what I'm saying? It has opened up so many opportunities, and I'm full force making the best of them, and it feels amazing. But it wasn't always like this, really. It was just 4 years ago, you know, when I look back, and life was really different.
This was me in grade 7. I was overweight, fat as fuck. Here I am in my grandmother's apartment smoking weed on her couch. And this was like a ritual for me. I'd come home, I'd get high, and I'd just masturbate endlessly, over and over, you know? And here we go. You know, it got really bad with the joints. Like I started customizing them, extending them. Had my little pipe here. Look at that, ridiculous. And it's not that I'm saying I'm hating on weed. I just had no self-control. Look, that's the cookie dough. You know, I'd overeat, I'd fap, smoke weed, and do dumb shit like this. Ridiculous, you know, my mornings, quick get baked on the weekends, fap a ton. Ridiculous.
My life looked like daily League of Legends, skipping class, skipping work, Pillsbury cookie dough. You know, I skipped 50 of my 80 accounting classes, and I was going to do accounting in university, and here I am skipping 50 out of the 80 in my last year of high school, last term too. Ridiculous. I passed with a 50 in that class. I was underachieving. I had so much anxiety. I was afraid of women. I was just afraid of social scenarios. It was bad. And above all, the hooks of porn and fapping was just engraved in me. I couldn't let go. There wasn't a single day where I would able to just, you know, go a day without it. I needed to watch porn every day, you know. It was that bad. Like, it would just be like this voice in my head that's like, you have to do it. And when I wouldn't, I'd go through withdrawal without even knowing it. It was just like my identity. And now this is me today.
Right now, I'm in a place where I'm tending to my hobbies, doing the things I truly love, like my film projects, and collaborating with brilliant minds and people who've also abstained from porn and masturbation for a long period of time, like Ahana, as well as Captain Sinbad, or you guys may know as Nikhil. Done some projects with them, did some fun collaborations, and doing my YouTube stuff. I was also featured on a YouTube channel with 10 million subscribers several months back for my story and my journey, and people loved it. And you know, I've been doing my coaching for a while now, doing one-on-one coaching via Skype for months with my clients.
What if I told you that there is a light at the end of the tunnel? What if I told you that you really could change? What if you could free yourself from porn addiction? Free yourself from this crooked, perverted lifestyle. Free yourself from that voice inside of you that's constantly wanting you to feed it, that constantly wants you to sabotage yourself, and be it whether watching tons of Netflix, watching tons of Twitch, eating this, eating that, overplaying video games, staying up too late, watching porn. What if you could kill that voice? What if you could gain dominance over it? What if you could get that rock star libido you've always wanted? So you could be a rock star in bed and you never have to worry about, oh, what if this happens when I'm with a girl, or what if that happens? What if you could hit the reset button on life?
We're gonna take a moment and look at some stats together. Some pretty shocking shit. All right, come over here. So that is everything for today's video lesson for you. You're gonna be able to continue this and come full circle, finish the tactics and digest everything by going into the description and checking out the link right there. You'll be able to unlock the full training, all right, plus additional videos. So if this is something that interests you, if you feel like you need this in your life right now, you need that little extra leverage, that little boost, that little assistance, that slap of knowledge, and the tricks that I've learned in my life, if you feel like you need that to help you reboot and really upgrade parts of your life, become a more attractive man, I'm a higher value man, attract more beautiful women, and gain control over your urges, be sure to check out the training below. It's gonna go down very soon. Okay? And I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your time. Peace. I'm a farmer!